Hi, my name is Dr. Jaleesa Clark, and today I will be discussing hip-hop feminism as a tool to promote social justice, specifically a tool to promote social justice for Black women who are often stereotyped as angry. Rappers such as North Carolina native Rhapsody challenge and resist the idea that Black women are irrationally angry. In the video today, I will discuss the social, political, and historical context surrounding Black women being stereotyped as angry, and I will identify, define, and apply hip-hop feminism as a tool to resist the angry Black woman stereotype. There are a lot of people in society that believe that Black women are irrationally angry, aggressive, domineering, and emasculating. But where does this idea come from? One of the earliest places we see the angry Black woman stereotype is in media. During the 1940s and 50s, there was a television show by the name of Amos and Andy. On the show, Sapphire Stevens was the picture of the angry Black woman. Sapphire was married to Kingfish, who was a schemer and a con artist who avoided work at all costs. Sapphire regularly berated him. In my eyes, being frustrated about a man who won't work is understandable. However, this was used to get the audience to laugh. And so Sapphire's anger was laughable. We continue to see this representation of angry Black women in the media on characters such as Aunt Esther on Sanford and Sons, and even Tyler Perry's gun-toting Medea plays into the idea of an angry Black woman. The idea that Black women are angry doesn't simply exist in media. The angry Black woman stereotype also follows Black women and girls into school and workplace. For example, Black girls are disproportionately suspended and expelled for things like defiance, disrespect, and disruptive behavior. So let's imagine a Black girl in the classroom learning about Christopher Columbus. The teacher's teaching a lesson about how Christopher Columbus created relationships between the Pilgrims and the natives. The Black girl has at home or in other alternative places learned that Christopher Columbus was really a racist figure in history. She brings this up in the classroom. Instead of this being seen as a source of learning or rigorous debate, it's instead seen as a sign of aggression that must be tamed. And so Black girls end up getting sent to the principal's office. We also see the angry Black woman stereotype in the workplace. Even before Black women get jobs, employers report worrying that Black women will be aggressive or complain about everything in the workplace. So this means before they even get the job, they have to confront perceptions about how they will behave. This means that Black women oftentimes have to contort their image in the workplace, maintain their expression so that nothing they do will be seen as a sign of anger or aggression. Because research also shows that Black women who have displayed anger in the workplace are penalized. The angry Black woman to me is clearly an issue. The question remains, what do we do with that? I suggest we turn to hip-hop feminism as a tool to promote social justice, a way to promote a more just society for Black women. Hip-hop feminism is defined as a social, cultural, and political movement grounded in the situated knowledge of women of color from the hip-hop generation who recognize hip-hop as a cultural site to analyze, resist, challenge, and mobilize against oppressive forces. Rhapsody's 2019 album is an excellent example of hip-hop feminism. Rhapsody explained that she created this album and named every song after a Black woman because she saw herself as an extension of Black women. And so in many ways on the album, she creates parallels between herself, her experiences, and the broader experiences of Black womanhood. Specifically, Rhapsody uses the song Cleo to challenge the angry Black woman stereotype. This song, Cleo, is named after Cleo, a character from the 1996 film Set It Off. In Set It Off, Cleo and her friends, Frankie, Stoney, and TT, rob a series of banks after being fed up with the ways that society abused them. There are two major parallels between Rhapsody and Cleo. First, neither woman is appropriately feminine. On the film, Cleo is a lesbian. She wears cornrows and baggy clothes, and Rhapsody in her own words, dress too tomboy for people in the industry. Also, both women are resisting oppressive forces in their own ways. One of the most iconic moments in the film is when Cleo drives through a police barricade to her death when she realizes there is no escaping. Rhapsody's clapback comes in the form of this song where she's talking about her experiences and calling out the ways that she's experienced sexism and racism. By integrating hip-hop feminism into the classroom, educators can promote social justice and inclusion for Black women. Hip-hop feminism also provides an opportunity for us to have critical conversations about difficult topics such as sexism, racism, and capitalism. The example I use here in this video is just one of the many ways that we can bring hip hop into the classroom as a source of popular culture that our students relate to. For more information on hip hop feminism, please visit my website at www.jaleesaclark.com. Thank you.